Hey everyone, one of my bucket list items is to land at Telluride on that runway that's up on the top of the mesa. And since I'm in Blanding, it's like a 40-minute flight from there, and it's the middle of the day, the light's boring, so let's go do it. Let's see what it's like. So welcome aboard. I'm Evan Anderman, a geologist, photographer, and pilot based in Denver, Colorado. Come with me as I discover new ways to look at the environment.
Going east, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you.
Blanding Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1555 Zulu. Wind 100 at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 20. Dew point 0.
Okay.
1. Altimeter 3.
I'm going to choose to go on 35, so landing traffic, stationary 756 Mike Yankee is back taxiing on runway 35 at landing. Yeah, the flight plan is pretty straightforward. I could almost go direct to Telluride, but I decided I should angle up the valley a little bit, and so I added this waypoint, SEPMA, which must be on one of the approaches there. It says it's going to be, 37 minutes to get there, maybe a little tailwind. So that's pretty close. Beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Pull over here and do our run up. Landing traffic, 6 Mike Yankee is clear of 35 in the holding area up here. Parking brake set. Flight controls up, down, up and around the world and back and forth. Cabin doors and windows all set. Fuel selector valves on the fullest because we're full and full. Autopilot's off, throttle 1700. First magneto. Second magneto. Back to both. Propeller. Okay, oil temperature, oil pressure, fuel flow. Volts, amps. Back to idle. Idle's good, 1000. Circuit breakers, flight instruments. Good to go. Do my takeoff briefing in my head. Most important part is if there's an engine failure after rotation, pitch over, feet light, airspeed 80 knots, mixture fuel ignition off, flaps 40, master off, and land straight ahead. I think we're good to go. Sure my seat is locked. Landing traffic, stationary 756 Mike Yankee is taking off of 35 and departing to the east at Blanding. Flaps, mixture, lights. I start my timer. Make sure nobody's coming in here. Nope. Awesome. So excited about this. Here we go. Airspeed. Pitch to 70 knots, 400 feet. See the town of Blanding right in front of us. And Bears Ears is over there. Doesn't look very impressive from here. Start going east. Hey, on our way. Woo! Better have some coffee. And speaking of altitudes, let's have a look at the hazard advisor here. Okay, you can see here at 7,000 feet what it's doing. I said I was going to go up to 9,500, so that'll get us over there a ways. I'll want to continue on up, especially as we get closer to Telluride. Probably, I think they said the pattern altitude is 10,500, so that is what we will head for eventually. So let's go to the information about Telluride. The aero weather, let's see what they say. In Telluride, forecast 1405 knots, 6 or more miles visibility, sky clear. Get some gusty winds at 1 o'clock out of 240. Let's look at the runway. So the runway is 927. Those gusty winds are going to be out of 240, so it's not too far off of the runway heading. I guess the problem is the runway is up on a mesa, and the wind blows up at the mesa edges, and that can mess things up. And you can either get a big updraft or you can get a sinker right there. Gotten people into trouble. So Let's go to the comments and see what it says. Aircraft operations during unattended hours, that doesn't matter. Let's look at the one. Airport on a 1,000-foot mesa, strong vertical turbulence in area of mesa edge. What I was just saying, let's get down to the noise abatement, seem to have interesting information. So it says no touch and goes. Wind and safety permitting. All landings will be on runway 9 and all takeoffs from runway 27. On landing for 27, upon turning from base to final, maintain a heading of 285 to intersect with runway 27 at a point no further east than the runway safety area. On departure, runway 9, all aircraft will, as soon as practical, turn right 15 degrees to departure heading of 105 degrees magnetic, and then continue normal patterning. Traffic pattern altitude of 1,500 feet AGL is the minimum altitude recommended in the Telluride region. Please descend to or climb through this altitude in an expedient manner when arriving and or departing from the Telluride area. Buzzing the ski area or surrounding mesa will not be tolerated. Glider, hang glider, and helicopter operations on in vicinity of airport. Well, we'll have to see. So runway 9 is preferred. Oh, I see some mountains out in front of us. It's set up in the cruise configuration, and 27 minutes. The other interesting thing is looking at the airport diagram. The long runway, everything seems to be accessed off the east end. We'll stop there and have a look around. I think I have to pay a landing fee. I'll just drink my coffee and keep going. Okay, AWAS 18325 and Unicom 123.0.
Telluride Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1613. Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 14 Celsius. Dew point 0. Altimeter 3046. Remarks. Density altitude 10,400.
Contact 123.0, 10 miles from airport, and follow all noise abatement procedures.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
Telluride traffic, citation 550, Sierra Kilo, about a 4-mile final, runway 9, Telluride.
Yep, so that was a jet, landing runway 9. Okay, go ahead and start up to 10,500. Yep, cruising along. Couple clouds building over the mountains. Moving on in, 14 minutes left, 30 miles away. I think I can see the parameters of the valley that I'll be heading up. I guess it'll be good if we're doing a straight in. Down at the end of the valley is where the ski area is, and hopefully we'll get a view of that from the tail cam. This is pretty countryside down here. So the wind's coming from the right side behind us over these hills. Little bumps in there.
Telluride traffic, citation 33, Charlie Juliet's on the run. Runway 27, be straight out to cones, to the back turn, left turn to the east, Telluride.
Yep, gonna have to start watching for traffic here.
Telluride traffic, Show and Mike is holding short at 27. We're gonna be departing straight out as soon as I can figure out where that King Air inbound is.
Telluride traffic, 33 Charlie Juliet, we're straight out at 12,500. I got a target at about 10 miles out at 10,000. I bet that's him.
Alright, Telluride traffic, Centurion 71 Mike, we're taking 27, we're a straight out departure, Telluride.
And Telluride traffic, stationary 756 Mike Yankee, 15 miles to the west at 10,500. That's probably me you're seeing, and not the King Air.
Telluride traffic, citation 383 Charlie Juliet, left crosswind departure out of 15,000. Last call, Telluride, you guys have a good day.
Telluride traffic, stationary 756 Mike Yankee, 12 miles to the west, inbound for full stop on runway 9 at Telluride. Okay, I got the runway in sight.
6 Mike Yankee, Telluride Unicom, altimeter 3046.
3046, 6 Mike Yankee.
Telluride Regional, Challenger 350, XHS 799. We are approximately 20 to the southwest, inbound for landing runway 21, visual, Telluride Regional.
There is no 21 at Telluride?
Yep, correction, runway 9, XHS 799.
And Telluride traffic, 6 Mike Yankee has that outgoing jet in sight.
Telluride traffic, we see the 6 Mike Yankee on the 210 departing. We're headed westbound, departing the area, Telluride.
Telluride Regional traffic, Challenger 350, we are on a 13-mile final, runway 9, Telluride.
And And Telluride traffic, stationary 756 Mike Yankees on a 5-mile final for runway 9. Okay, well, busy place. But there's the runway. Gonna land long because that jet's coming in. Land super long. 7,000 foot runway.
Telluride regional traffic, Challenger 350, 7-mile final, runway 9, Telluride.
Telluride traffic, stationary 756 Mikey, 2-mile final for runway 9. I'll land long to get off as soon as possible.
Appreciate it.
Here we go. Beautiful view.
Telluride regional traffic, Challenger 350, 5-mile final, runway 9, Telluride.
Calm down here. I keep quiet during these things. Awesome. Got to get down here, get off.
Telluride regional traffic, Challenger 350, 3-mile final, runway 9, Telluride.
Telluride traffic, 6 Mike Yankees, clear of the active.
Thank you.
There we go. Awesome. Landing, strobe.
And Mike Yankee, Telluride Unicom, how long are you with us?
I'm just going to do a quick turn, but I'll, if you could put me somewhere.
Copy, thanks.
Hope you like that. That was pretty exciting, huh? Yeah, that was fun. Little challenge if there's a citation blowing up your ass, huh? Anyway, hope you like that. Super fun. Okay, quick departure out of Telluride here. Anyway, Skier is right in front of us. Telluride itself is around the corner there. A couple of airplanes in front of me, obviously some coming in. Coming in, that was crazy. Anyway, it's fun to try something new, right? That's the run-up area, I guess, and they have airplanes parked there. I guess I'll just pull in here and do my run-up.
Citation 225, Sierra Charlie, taking the active for 27, departing to the northeast. We'll be well above that Bonanza.
Hey, Telluride traffic, Bonanza 36 Hotel. We're just kind of going down the canyon here to the right.
Yeah, we'll be well above you.
Perfect.
And Telluride traffic, 539 Foxtrot X-ray, Challenger 3500 jet. We're 3 miles from Cones. We're going to be doing the RNAV Yankee runway 9 approach, descending to 13,000. Telluride traffic.
Telluride traffic, citation 225, Sierra Charlie's on the roll, 27.
Give that a second to dissipate. Telluride traffic, stationary 756 Mike Yankee is departing off at 27 and going west from Telluride. I think we're all set. 30 minutes.
Aircraft Telluride Unicom altimeter 3046.
Telluride traffic, 539 Foxtrot X-ray, Challenger 3500. 12 miles to the west, inbound RNAV Yankee runway 9er at 13,000. Telluride traffic.
There we go. And Telluride traffic, 6 Mike Yankee is offsetting to the south of the extended center line.
Telluride traffic, 539 Foxtrot X-ray, Challenger 3500. We are a 6.5 mile final, landing runway 9er. We'll stop Telluride.
A little busy here, huh? I'm sure there's some people waiting to take off too. I'll see this jet go by me.
Telluride traffic, 539 Foxtrot X-ray, Challenger 3500 is on a 4 mile final, landing runway 9, full stop Telluride. We have the traffic departing.
And I have you inside too, 6 Lucky. Yeah, beautiful countryside. Mount Wilson over there. Some little shacks down there. Anyway, it's a little windy, little squirrely. Gotta pay attention. Yep, 10,500. That's the altitude I came in at. So we're good. You're on the side of the mountain there. I just wanted to do that quick departure out of Telluride. Pretty awesome. Heading back over to Blanding for the rest of the trip over there. Thanks for tuning in, and hit the like and subscribe. Make sure to tell all your friends about this fabulous content, and I'll catch you on the next flight.